So this is the same sink that we had at our last house in Aiken, and not Aiken, on Aiken, not in Aiken, South Carolina. We were in Portland Worth. But I loved the sink then, and I wanted to kind of replicate that with just a little bit of different colors and textures in the kitchen. But I love the sink, and so we're going to do the same one again. And this is the unboxing of that sink.
Okay.
So it comes with the template, which is very important in getting the right size.
Is there anything on the back?
There's nothing on the back.
Okay, but I think the template is the actual size of the cut you need to make.
Correct. So, but it says please check the actual template against the physical sink.
Okay.
Alright, so there's that. Drain holes. I like to dip it to them.
Would you like to tell everybody what they can do at Dairy Queen?
I knew I shouldn't have said that. At Dairy Queen, you can go through the drive-through, or in the store if you want, and you can tell them that you want a vanilla chocolate dip cone or whatever kind of cone you like dipped, and but you have to ask them if you want it all the way to the cone. You have to ask them to dip it to the drain holes, and it's pretty embarrassing to ask for that, but
You get that extra chocolate.
you get the extra. Packing list. Comes with this home dust bag.
Looks like it's a purse.
I know, right? You can order me a Michael Kors instead.
With this, and you get a box.
It's so pretty. It's got double sink, but really deep. I mean, you can see.
It's over 9 inches deep. And the divider.
Just about 5. It's pretty.
And this can be an overmount or it can be an undermount.
We're doing an undermount.
We're setting the template over just to see if it's the right size. It should be.
Where it kind of falls in.
Alright, and that way when you cut the hole in the top, the wood is right at the edge of the opening. So you can sweep the counter off, like if you've done any cutting on the counter, you can sweep that right off into the sink if you have a disposal. And then when it's mounted, this will get siliconed here. It will also have clamps to hold it to the bottom of the counter. And whenever it is mounted, where the butcher block sticks up that inch here, I always silicone the edge of the butcher block. So even though the butcher block top is treated, And you can also treat the butcher block sides with the beeswax. If you're using any cleaner, it strips that wax off. So what I do instead is I silicone this edge of the wood, and that way you don't get water coming in and trying to make your countertop swell.
And it doesn't look bad, or else I wouldn't be alright with it. Because that's what probably most women are thinking.
Okay, so before we get started with marking the sink out, you have to account for where your faucet is going to come in, and we're also using this push button switch, which is an air switch to activate the garbage disposal. And they have to go on the back side behind where the cutout for the sink is. So you have to accommodate space for them to where they don't hit the wall, and they're also not too close to the sink. And so to do that, we've got to unbox them, and so we can get their measurements. So this kitchen faucet we got off of Amazon, and we will leave a link in the description if you're interested. Now at our last house, we used black. And this is brushed gold.
It's so pretty, y'all. It's not that brass color that the bright gold is. It's such a soft, like champagne color. It's so pretty.
It's going to be the next thing, right?
Oh, absolutely.
You're always a little ahead of decoration. We've been using matte black in our house for years, and now matte black's a thing.
Yeah.
So
I can't wait to put that in.
that's going to look really good against the black.
And then let's see if the button matches. Pretty darn close.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah,
They're different companies.
that'll work fine.
Yep, that will work. It's not that shiny brass. Nobody wants shiny brass.
No. Some people might. I respect your opinion to be wrong, but
Go with brushed gold.